Alrighty. Well, I'm kind of excited for this season. Now, I'm on like 2 hours of sleep, so don't yell at me if like, I die halfway through the video, but I'll try to cover everything and make sure I don't forget anything. And but I think we should be good. So if you guys don't know, the new Fortnite season is out and I'm actually super excited. Not only a lot of people actually let me start it. A lot of people are kind of sad with the battle pass and they're kind of disappointed in it, but I think the one skin, maybe two skins that will carry this battle pass is right here. If you guys I don't know, I love Fish Thick. I think he's gonna be my main skin for this season. But if you guys love the battle pass and you do buy it, remember, use code Mattio. I'd appreciate it a lot. Mattio. It supports me and it really does help me just continue doing what I'm doing and just make content. Now for anyone that's wondering, milestone video kind of rough. We have the same milestones as last season. There's a few more added into the queue or into like the actual pool of challenges. However, I will still be doing a milestone video. I do have to do a few things before I do that because there's actually a decent amount of things that I can do videos on. We have survivor medals, which gives us a ton of XP. And then on top of that, we have snapshots, which is basically more XP. And then we also have kickstart, which is just basically more XP. So a lot of great ways to get XP right now. And on top of that, for all those Save the World nerds, we actually get 5 levels per day, which is increased from last season where we only had 4. And this season's actually a lot shorter. I believe this ends in November. Yeah, until November 3rd. So we have pretty much like 2 months of the season. So we have September, October, and then like the first few days of November, which is kind of insane to think about. So basically two-ish months of the season. And then we go into the winter season, which is supposed to be a new chapter. So I don't know. They said, I think I forgot who tweeted it out, but they said it's supposed to be a really big season. However, you guys are here for the Fortnite update and let's just jump right into it. So BR wise, there's actually a decent amount of things. So not only do we have a new battle pass, but we also have a lot of new skins with the battle pass. If you guys want to just check them out, I could do a separate video on it. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want like a battle pass like look through. But I usually don't do that because half the time it's already posted and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll put this down below as always so you guys can see. I'll watch everything and read it for yourselves. But yeah, the new skins and whatnot. The only cool one in my opinion is probably the Fish Thick. The anime skin's pretty cool, and then we also, I think the secret skin for the season is, I forgot her name, but she's from Star Wars. She has her show coming out, which is pretty cool. I mean, nothing really exciting though. I really hope they bring out a lightsaber though. Lightsaber pickaxe is like the one thing that everyone's hoping for whenever it comes to the Star Wars collab. So Epic Games, just give it to us, please. Otherwise, know the locations. We have a few locations. They added Sanjuan Suites, Relentless Retreat, and Eclipse Estate. These are new locations. They're actually on the map currently, and I don't think they're too bad. There's 3 right here. So yeah, they're basically on like 3 separate locations or 3 separate sides of the map. I think it's a little funny though that they put the basically the boss down on the left because no one would land here. I think like Shattered Slabs and Friendly Fields were like the furthest people would go. So it's kind of funny seeing this. This is kind of like the equivalent of what's it called? A Coral Castle. I get like a feeling of that, but they put a boss down there, so a lot of people are gonna want to go down there. So I don't know, a little funny. But yeah, those are the new locations. They look pretty cool. If you guys want to land there, I'm pretty sure there's a boss at here, which is the Eclipse State. So yeah. Otherwise, gear up. We have a few new weapons. So we have the rocket ram, which is basically a rocket with a ram on the other end of the rocket, and it basically launches you in the sky, and then you can hit the ground or hit an enemy or hit a car. It's actually pretty cool. So yeah, you can also use it to escape, which gosh man, I'm gonna have to check this out. And then we also have the infiltrator, pump shotgun, scope burst SMG, and twin mag assault rifle. So new, I guess. They're pretty much kind of like copies of old weapons, but like they kind of have their own feature with it. So if you guys want to test them out in game, I'll probably have another video winning, getting my first win of the season, of course. So you guys that'll be later throughout the day. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out whenever it does come out, I'll probably have these weapons in my inventory. Then we have the business turret, which is actually super cool. It's basically a briefcase that you hold and you throw down, and then it turns into a turret. It reminds me of the turret from Call of Duty. If you ever play Call of Duty, they had like the turret that would like just look around and then shoot people. I just think it's funny. I don't know if it moves. I think it just sits where it is. But I don't know. I think it's really funny that they have it now. And then we have the heist bags, which is basically duffel bag stuff with heisting gear. Heist bags come in handy for the empty hand. So I don't know exactly what's in this, but I think there's probably like heals or something. I don't know. I haven't played a single game of this season so far, which should be fun when I do start it. And then they have a chance to contain a crash pad. I probably should read. And they have a chance to contain a crash pad junior, which is new, which is basically a tinier crash pad. And then remote explosive, which is unvaulted, rocket ram, ammo, healing items, and more. So yeah, it's basically like a 5-in-1, which is pretty cool. And then get the goods. We have the Midas's drum gun, TNT's kaboom bow, and then we have the ocean bottomless chug jug laser beam. I know, is it laser beam that loved it? Yeah, it is laser beam. I remember the classic good old like video where he sang that 15-second song while drinking it. So fun. And then we have a kid's charged shotgun. I love the charged shotgun, one of my favorite shotguns, right before the combat shotgun. So yeah, back in. And then we also have the kid's shockwave launcher, Zig and Choppy's ray gun, the Foundation's MK7 assault rifle, and Gunner's Stinger SMG, which is insane. We have so many mythics out. So it's gonna be interesting seeing how these work throughout the season and whatnot. But yeah, you guys can get any of those. And to make a getaway, if you make it out of the Thorn building uneliminated, don't look back, hop in the nearest car for a vehicular escape. The more cinematic the escape, better. So look for a Nitro Fang by Victory Motors. So I don't know what this does, but I think it's just like a cool thing. Yeah, the multiple looks, with one of them being a pizza delivery car. Dang, what the heck's going on here? Opponents on your tail, the Nitro Fang features a handbrake for making lock. Oh, so it's a new car. So it's pretty much a faster car. That's actually pretty cool. And there's a handbrake, so you can like do drifting a lot easier, I guess that's what it would be. So, and then we have a lot of new augments. So I'll be covering these in the milestone video. Maybe they affect them in different ways. But we have augments. So we have on the go bag, which is any container you open will have an item that would be in a heist bag. And then we have Sniper Striker, which snipers give siphon upon damaging enemies. Ammo drop not only grants ammo, but also makes it so that enemies drop more ammo than usual. That's actually really cool. I like that one. And then we also have first shotgun. Your shotguns will deal increased damage on the first shot. Pistol salvo. Your pistols will have a reduced fire rate, but increased damage. And then we have fast fisher, which swim faster and instantly loot fishing spots when you swim through them. Actually kind of cool. I wonder if that counts towards like challenges, so like fishing or something like that. I wonder if that'll count. And then use old tricks. These are all augments that are still in the game. We got light fingers, first assault, supercharged, steady hands, SMG sign off, keymaster, more parkour, rarity check, sprint lines, medium ammo required, mud warrior, scope salvo. So all these are the ones that's still in the game. And then gear up even more. Any weapon can help you out in your heist, including unvaulted and carried over ones. Unvaulted weapons, the remote explosive, suppressed sniper rifle, suppressed pistol. Oh gosh, these are really nice. And then the chapter 4 season 3 carryovers, which is basically all the weapons that come from the previous season. We have the sharp tooth shotgun, Maven auto shotgun, Havoc suppressed assault rifle, thermal DMR, combat SMG, heist a breacher shotgun, a heisted accelerant shotgun, heisted running gun SMG, shadow tracker, and the shockwave grenades. Yeah, and they said technically an auto weapon, but yeah. And then I assume this is most likely only in no builds, but it might be in regular builds. I assume that it's probably just in no builds though. And then gain intel advantage. These aren't just guards at base, but also towers that scan in the storm. Upon defeating the head guard of the forest tower, the guard will drop a key card for downloading storm info. Download it after the tower scan, so you and your team can gain knowledge of future storm circles. Pretty cool. There's so much features into this new season, and there's just a lot of information. So there's probably a lot more stuff that they like kind of secretly added or kind of added in a sense of like, whoa, what's going on? I don't know, but it should be fun. And then we have Survivor Stager. So yeah, basically Survivor medals. If you end the season at a certain level, you get a lot of XP. Like I said, I'll probably do a video on this and probably go through all of the challenges so you guys know what to do and how to grind them the most efficient way. That's kind of like what I do. I make, the best way, most efficient way to actually finish these challenges and get them out of the way, so you have to do them towards the end of the season. But yeah, these are 7 medal rarities with 10 medals upon upgrades per rarity. These rarities are common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, exotic, and mythic. And then upon the common 1 medal, you unlock the prized llama back bling, reach the top of the other rarities, and unlock new styles for the prized llama. So different colors for the different back bling. I think it's really cool. It kind of makes it where you kind of have to play the game in order to get a cosmetic and upgrade it. So kind of shows how it's basically a shout out to people that grind the game, like I and some other people. It really just shows that we want something to do throughout the season, and I think this is perfect. Although I really do want the old milestones like punch cards or something back, because I don't know about these milestones. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah. And then finally, we actually have a new skin. He's a TikTok creator. I personally don't understand why. Like okay, don't get me wrong. He's a great guy. I follow him on TikTok. However, I don't think Fortnite should, like, I feel like there's a lot more creators that they should collab with, because there's a lot of Fortnite creators that don't have a skin or don't even have a bundle or anything like that. So kind of weird that they collabed with Kabi, but I think it's pretty cool. Big shout out to him. I think he's really cool. His content's funny, and it's really cool seeing him in the game. Otherwise, yeah, these are all the skins. We got Nolan Chance, we got Piper Pace, Fish Thick, my boy, look at him go. And then we have May, really cool skin. I actually kind of like this anime style. And then we have Antonia, and then Kabi Lame, and then we got Kato a Thorn, and then finally Ashoka Tano, which is the Star Wars skin, of course. But yeah, and then chapter 4 season 4 ranked, the competitive notes. I believe it's just nothing really crazy. They're just like a bunch of mythics that aren't in the actual mythic or into the pool of competitive. So yeah, otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything in the update. Gosh, a lot of stuff to cover. And if I missed anything, I'm sorry. I usually just read through this prior and then kind of go through it. Now, Save the World people, not a really lot going on. We actually didn't even get a home base status report. We got a a Reddit thing, a Reddit post, which is better than nothing. I'd actually rather have something like this than nothing at all. So shout out to Freight Train. So big shout out to him. Otherwise, hey commanders, with the blasted bad luck season winding down and Fortnite mirrors around the corner, we're not posting a normal home base status report on the website. Instead, we'll be posting the version 26 update here and including the bug fixes. Don't worry, as our next home base status report will be posted within the launch of the Fortnite mirror season, which I believe is towards the beginning of next month. Yeah, I think like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I think. Like, yeah, something like that. In the event shop, grab the legendary boombox pistol hot mix, which I will have a video out on that later this week. So look out for that. Because we actually have two weapons left in the boombox weapon set, which we haven't done. We have 2 more. So yeah, that'll be coming out probably towards the end of this week. And then bugs. It's pretty much just a bug update. Fixed an issue with Totally Rockin' Out, so it's fixed. Supposedly I hope they actually tested it and they fixed it. So it should be good. And then fix an issue where the hero icon and commander perk would disappear when evolving in the hero loadout tab. That's wonderful. Fix an issue where the daily war games was not interactable in the Storm Shield console. Nice. And then hero loadout gadget slot will now correctly appear after completing Storm Shield Defense 3. And then the final one, which is something that I actually forgot about and thought it was funny because it was glitched out. But fix an issue with the Blizzard Blitzer that caused enemies to freeze on the first hit versus the 7th, which actually I think someone on Reddit found it. So I thought it was a little funny. I was like, wait, I totally forgot about that. So yeah, otherwise that's everything in the update. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll answer it as fast as possible. Otherwise, I will be coming out with a video probably later today, winning a Battle Royale game, getting that victory umbrella. As always, remember, subscribe down below, like the video. I'd appreciate it. Turn notifications. Someone commented, why don't you get notifications? Because you have to hit the bell so you guys get notifications when I post. I post usually every 3 days, so if not, sometimes back to back, depending on what's going on. Otherwise, look out for the milestone video probably in the upcoming weeks. It most likely won't be anything crazy because they're basically the same thing. However, there will be a big video on survivor medals and going through every single one and getting that back bling and getting the highest rarity, that mythic one, to be able to unlock that cool golden back bling. So otherwise, remember, subscribe down below. Use code Maddie whenever buying the battle pass or anything. Item shop. Love y'all. You guys have an amazing morning, night, day, wherever you are, and I will see you guys in the next one.